return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire and the air. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire and the air. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire and the air. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire and the air. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire and the air. Blessings and welcome. I haven't got my glasses on, but I can see a stream of names going through and various hearts and likes on the right of my screen, which is lovely to know that we're assembling here together around this this altar in our global grove. Yes, why not a global grove? It's available to all, and we're offering our love and our blessings and our song and our silence to Mother Earth and to nature. A simple Druidic gathering, once a week, earth service offered to the earth, Druidic, in a Druidic style, though every Druid will do their own thing, as any Druid knows. So I'm wearing my Druid robes this evening, so I don't usually, if you're a regular, but I thought this is a Druid offering to the earth, to the trees, so I'm in my robes. So let's share 3 breaths together to bring us all in. Let's just share a breath. Well, let's just imagine holding hands in circle. Yeah, and it's lovely if you make yourselves known to each other as much as anything on the screen. I'll read it, I'll have a look at everything later, but it's nice if everyone can feel the companionship and the support of the grove. If we imagine holding hands, and this is a place of sanctuary and a place for contemplation and reflection in a swirling world of strange and sometimes bizarre goings on, but we can find our peace and our solace and our centre here together. So let's share a deep breath with the earth beneath us. And a deep breath with the sky above. And a third breath for the beautiful waters that surround whichever land we happen to be standing or sitting on. And let's just share 3 Arwens. Arwen, the old ancient word of these lands of Albion, for flowing spirit or sacred breath, just honouring our breath 3 Arwens. Okay, just gently squeezing the hands and just connecting in. So let's have another song. And I invite you to sing along. You should know this one. Some of you will know it. Please join in. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred. We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing a heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred. I'd like to offer a Gaelic prayer from the Western Isles of Scotland into the mix at this point. If John and Lynn are watching from the western coast of Scotland, this one's especially for you, but anyone else, it's a wild and ancient prayer. It's very ancient. Canam an achen o movil, canam an achen o mochri, canam an achen hudhan, alamira agus chira, alagrenia agus gila, ala nanril achen alin. I speak this prayer with my lips. I speak this prayer with my heart. I speak this prayer to thee, thyself. Wild Lord of the sea and sky, wild Lord of the sun and moon, wild Lord of the beautiful stars. Canam an achen o movil, canam an achen o mochri, canam an achen hudhan, alamira agus chira, alagrenia agus gila, ala nanril achen alin. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Please join in. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. 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 Trees grow tall in the heart of the forest, high in the sky, and the roots go down in the deep, dark earth. In the deep, dark earth. In the deep, dark earth. So welcome in. I can only see at any one time 2 or 3 names. Yolanda, Corey, Maria, and Karen. Lovely to see you. Okay, friends old and new. So let's just take a moment. This is a mini meditate on just connecting with and being with and of the earth, celebrating the earth and all that she offers. So we'll have a longer meditate, so slightly longer meditate of a few minutes a bit later on. We'll have one more song and then we'll come together in our time-honoured fashion, bringing our qualities and linking in more. Lovely to see the names on there and the hearts going up. I don't know how you do the multiple hearts. I know how to do a single one. I don't know how you get the heart bursts. I must ask one of my children, they'll know. Right, let's have another song. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. I have to start again. I've lost my way. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with a heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song, come to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with a heartbeat of the sea. With the heartbeat of the sea. With the heartbeat of the sea. I'd like to say I know this next bit off by heart, but I need to refer to my Book of Shinings for reminder. This is lean ritual, so setting up a ritual space in a very concise and simple form. I arise today through the strength of heaven, light of sun, radiance of moon, splendor of fire, speed of lightning, swiftness of wind, depth of sea, stability of earth, firmness of rock. May there be peace in the 7 directions. May the spirit of place flourish here. May I be present in this space. May we each be present in this space. So here's the interactive, or one of the interactive bits. I'm going to ask you to join me by putting a blessing into the circle here. So I've got 3 candles, and I've joked before about 4 candles. It always comes to mind. Was it Ronnie Barker with his 4 candle sketch? But these are 3 candles, one for me, one for you, and one for a loved one or someone you care for, or someone you may not care for, but who you think might benefit from the energy of this place on this night. And I'm going to say my name, and I'll put a quality into the space, which I'm not aware of yet, but I will know in the moment. Then I'll take a second candle and I'll light it on your behalf and invite you to add your name and a quality. What do you want to bring in this night? And a third candle, And I invite you to bring in the name of someone you want to honour or bless or offer healing, and bring a quality in for them too. So I'll start. JJ. Love. Your name and your quality. And then the third name and a quality for them. Who do you want to bring in? And let's just share 3 Awens. Let's just actually share one breath and then 3 Awens. And this breath, breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know it to be a beautiful moment. 3 Awens together. So we'll sing a couple more songs, 1 or 2 songs before we have a period of meditation and deeper reflection. I hope, like me, you're coming into a more peaceful and simple, grounded space, presence. What song shall we have at this point? I did write a few ideas down. Let's have, All round Mother Earth, bring her into birth, sweet creatrix of the night and day. Bring your spirit through, rest our thoughts in you, guide our feet in the natural way. Can be creatrix or creatress. All round Mother Earth, bring her into birth, sweet creatress of the night and day. Bring your spirit through, rest our thoughts in you, guide our feet in the natural way. All round Mother Earth, bring her into birth, sweet creatrix of the night and day. Bring your spirit through, rest our thoughts in you, guide our feet in the natural way. All round Mother Earth, bring her into birth, sweet creatrix of the night and day. Bring your spirit through, rest our thoughts in you, guide our feet in the natural way. All round Mother Earth, bring her into birth, sweet creatrix of the night and day. Bring your spirit through, rest our thoughts in you, into birth, sweet creatress of the night and day. Bring your spirit through, rest our thoughts in you, guide our feet in the natural way. So it's nice if you share what quality you put in, if you feel inclined. It's an invitation, just so we share that energy, build that energy and share it together. So I see Willow is there, and Jess, and Corrie. All the others have scrolled through, lots of you. Actually, when I read the names first, I've realised that Maria, if you're still with us, Maria Ellery, there you are, you get a name call. I've not seen Maria on here before, but she's one of a group of us called the Brummie Diaspora. She's from school days. We were all at school at the same time. And yeah, big welcome and blessings if you're still here. Yes, I'm wearing, for the first time, this is Earth Service 26, the first time I've worn Druid robes, partly because I was drawn, well, entirely because I was drawn to. It felt appropriate, seeing as honouring the earth and Druidry is my path, and these are Druidic type. They're certainly Druidic in the way they manifest for me. And also, I don't mean to scare you with this, but this is a golden sickle. And I'm going to use it tomorrow with my dear friend Adrian Rook, who some of you will know. We're going to harvest some mistletoe, as we've done for many years, probably around 15 years at least. Well, Adrian's done it a couple more actually, but around many years we've been gathering mistletoe. We're going to gather some tomorrow, which will be used in a ceremony in a couple of weeks' time for OBOD, Order of Bards, Ovotes and Druids, all around the world. Normally there's a couple of hundred of us in Glastonbury Town Hall, but this time, we're here, like everything, it's going to be online like this. But everyone's welcome. If you look at the OBOD website, Order of Bards, Ovotes and Druids, and Ema will be leading for the first time, having been handed the crown, as it were, by Philip last year. Anyway, traditionally a golden sickle was used, although gold would be too soft a metal to cut it, so this is symbolic. And because of that, and I wasn't going to sing this, but I will now, we'll sing above and below, and all around you are, above and below, and all around you are. You are the essence of love, divine mistletoe. You are the essence of love, divine mistletoe. Sacred one, source within and beyond. Sacred one, source within and beyond. Above and below, and all around you are. Above and below, and all around you are. You are the essence of love, divine mistletoe. You are the essence of love, divine mistletoe. Sacred one, source within and beyond. Sacred one, source within and beyond. Above and below, and all around you are. Above and below, and all around you are. You are the essence of love, divine mistletoe. You are the essence of love, divine mistletoe, sacred one, source within and beyond. Sacred one, source within and beyond. Sacred one, source within and beyond. The kind of theme I chose for tonight, kind of loose theme, but it was about the web of life and co-creation and coexistence. And I just drew these couple of sentences. Some of you will know the great speech, or attributed to Chief Seattle, when he was dealing with the white settlers and at the time of the handover of their lands, and they lost their lands. But he said, humankind has not woven the web of life. Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect. I'll read it once more and then we'll go into a period of meditation for a few minutes. 4 or so minutes, we'll see. Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect. just savouring the amazing capacity of the bell, of the gong, to draw me back into presence. It's a simple tool, a simple spiritual aid to come back into tune. So my Druidry is infused with the odd bit of Buddhism, because I've got some good Buddhist friends, and over the years that's woven its threads into my Druidry. Primarily a Druid, but with Buddhist tendencies, I could say. And this came up for me during that meditation, because it's not always possible to clear the mind, is it? And this came from a Buddhist field. Each day dawns but once, without return. Each day dawns but once, without return. So we'll draw this together shortly, but not quite yet. I want to share with you a story from yesterday. Actually, I'm just intrigued to know who's currently on the screen. Willow, Corrie, lovely. I'll read all the comments later, and blessings to all of you. So yesterday, I work up on a farm one day a week, or half a day a week, as part of a food cooperative. And when I got up to the farm yesterday, there was a dead horse in the yard. Yeah, a dead horse. A white mare, Bo, who I've known over the years. And her owners, the couple, Sarah and Paul, were there, and they asked if I'd say a prayer for the horse. Of course, I was only too pleased to do that. I wanted to do that. So I knelt down by the horse and said a prayer in the stable, where she'd had the vet visit that morning and been injected with something to take her out of her pain and misery, and she was passing over to the other world. So that was about probably an hour before I got there, maybe a bit less. Anyway, what happened was there was a process of burying and sending Bo off. So it was 27 and a half, so an old horse, white, glorious white mare. And Paul and Jason and Dave hooked a harness around the dead body of the horse and very carefully and respectfully hoisted it up on the forklift, on the truck, on the tractor. And we went over to a field nearby where Paul had dug a huge trench, massive, deep trench, really, very deep. Because horses are big animals. It turned out there were 9 horses in that field already. 3 had died this year. It's been quite a year, hasn't it, in every respect. But what transpired was quite remarkable and beautiful. Such a gift of seeing a loved one through the threshold to the other world. And we sang some songs. It's this sort of thing that we do here. We said some prayers. And I was very touched by the gentleness and care and kindness that Paul initially, and then Sarah as well, and others, bestowed on the horse by putting a flat rock, chalk stone, under the head as a pillow, and then some turf on that to make it soft, and then 4 pieces of turf under each hoof, one for each hoof. So connecting the horse to the earth, even though it was deep down in the limestone. Yeah, and it took us a while to get the horse in, and it was positioned really carefully. And then And that was just happened to be predominant. Yeah, it was all males doing that. Well, there was one girl present, actually, a young girl. And then the women came over the field with bouquets of flowers that they got ready that morning from, they picked them, found flowers, seasonal stuff, and it was beautiful. And this was all laid down, positioned around the horse, around the head and the body. It was really beautiful. I need to seek permission to share a photo before, but I'd like to put it up on the Enchanting the Void page at some point. It's really beautiful. Why I'm saying that is that came out of the blue, but the beautiful way it is possible to send our loved ones off. And my heart goes out to all those people who are not able to be with their loved ones when they pass over in this time. That horse was royally treated and really honoured and celebrated. So we'll have one more song. This song is picking up on those words of Chief Seattle. All things are connected. Now, again, it's Gaelic words, Coshinnata and Doanta. Coshinnata and Doanta. As we unite, so the worlds unite. So again, it's picking up all things connected. As we unite through this work, this pleasure, this work, this celebration, so it ripples out into the world, and I believe has an effect, which is one of the reasons I do it. Community, but also for wider sustenance. Coshinnata and Doanta. I invite you to join in if you care to. Coshinnata and Doanta. 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 So as we started with what we call lean ritual, simple ritual, here's the ending. I stand today in the strength of heaven. May the 7 directions be thanked for their blessings. May the spirits of place flourish here and with each and every one of you here present now. May this work inspire our lives. Amen. So we'll share 3 Awens to finish. And just before I wind up, I'll say that in collecting the mistletoe tomorrow, it's deeply associated with Frigga, the goddess Frigga, which is who gives her name to this day, Friday. Friday is Frigga's day. Frigga is the goddess of love. Mistletoe is the plant of love, which is why it is called All Heal. For love is the all heal. And Friday is, which is why I have these earth services on a Friday, to celebrate the goddess of love. So we'll link in hands to conclude, and we'll share 3 breaths and 3 Awens. And the first breath is taking all this beautiful energy that we've woven and spun and sung, and our presence and our gifts. Present is a gift. We take a breath for ourselves, deep breath for ourselves. And the second breath is offering this out to our loved ones, families, friends, and all around. Deep breath. The third and final breath for all sentient beings. May this work we share, this journey, may it benefit all beings, mountains, trees, streams, soil, and all creatures on this earth. Deep breath. Three Awens. And as we draw this to a close, one final breath where we blow out the candles together. I'm doing it on your behalf, but you're with me. Blow the candles out with me, please. After 3. 1, 2, 3. May that beauty and that love and shared heartfulness, may it spin out into the world, may it radiate out like ripples in a pond, on a lake. And I look forward to seeing you next Friday for Earth Service, and a week on Tuesday for Sovereign Earth. I don't know what subject that will be yet, but last week's was Soul, for those of you who were there. See you soon, lots of love, travel well. Bye.